I'm visiting a historic town in West Virginia, where I meet one of the most bizarre owners I've ever encountered. It's like a Hoarders Anonymous. Junk on top of junk. Not only is she unaware of the damage she has done, the wall's rotten and you just go and paint over it. It's really solid. You can't just band-aid this place. But her unwillingness to change or even listen. You're boiling a burger.
I eat the muffin.
We're all pretending that this is good. Proves to be the biggest hurdle for me. You are seriously in denial. Just 60 miles from Washington, D.C. is one of America's most celebrated small towns, Harper's Ferry. Situated between the beautiful Potomac and Shenandoah rivers is the town's inn.
My wife Anna and I bought the inn from my mom back in 2007. We wanted it to be a good investment, but we also bought more with our hearts than our heads. I think it's the type of woman who's happiest when she's working, so we figured this would be a good place for her to work and enjoy the season of life that she's in.
I'm a grandmother, so it's kind of grandmother's house. And I'm here mainly because I've retired from teaching. I love historical properties and decided that being an innkeeper would be a fun thing for the rest of my life.
The town's inn is probably kind of like a circus. Karen's the ringleader, and you never know what's going to happen next.
Working for Karen is interesting. It's frustrating. She's pretty set in her ways, and it's her way or the highway.
I think what makes someone a good mom isn't necessarily what makes someone a good boss or a good business owner.
Karen, as a businesswoman, she don't have no experience. And it's awful.
Karen treats this place as both her business and her home, but more her home. I mean, her bedroom is in her office. You know, she'd sleep right there, pretty much in the dining room.
I have asked Karen, is this your home or a restaurant or is it an inn? You can't have it all three ways and expect to make money.
Karen is absolutely a hoarder. Karen hoards her clothes, old shoes, books, baskets.
Don't even get me started on those damn baskets. There's baskets everywhere. You could open a closet in a hotel room and see a pile of baskets. You could walk in our server area, open the fridge, and I bet there'd be a basket there. Because they're literally everywhere.
Karen's in denial of what's wrong. She needs to separate herself from this place, or things aren't going to change.
We are suffering, we are in debt, and the customers are going away.
While we don't want to sell the town's inn, I think we're certainly at a crossroads of just saying, is this becoming overwhelming for my mom? You know, she's not getting any younger, and it could be a potential train wreck. So if the ship is sinking, then we want to make sure we get our mom off the boat before it sinks.
Wow, this place. Gorgeous. Fresh food. Wow. Nice to see you.
Karen Townsend.
Karen, good to see you.
I'm glad you're here.
Gorgeous little town.
To remind you of your,
wait,
isn't it kind of the quaint
It reminds me of the movie set. I mean, it's just
been used to
literally.
that many times.
Has it really?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, I need to just have a quick look round and yeah, I'll follow you.
Okay.
What's all this out here? What is that? Oh, that's just watering the plants.
Yeah, and we get a lot of hikers, and it rains here sometimes.
What is that?
Who knows, it's been here a long time.
It's like Freddy Krueger's hat. Whose is this?
It's just there for anybody that wants to borrow
Oh, I
it.
see. And does anyone borrow that? Karen?
They haven't
No.
yet.
Interesting. Another one as well. And what? Are these
They're
used?
for sale.
They're for sale.
Yeah, see? Summer hats.
How much are these?
Three to 20.
Three?
Depends.
And this is how much?
Maybe not more. Whatever you want to offer. We're very flexible.
I'm not too sure if it's my style. And oh, that's dusty
That's a
there.
pretty special one.
Why is it so special?
Because it's,
Full of dust.
yeah, West Virginia.
how
And this
much?
is almost heaven.
How much is that one?
It's whatever you offer.
Are these second hand?
No, not bad. Some things are, but not bad.
And is your business? Are you selling
Okay.
many? Are you busy?
No, we don't really sell a lot of hats.
I see. Oh, you've got customers in already. Hello.
This is my friend Sarah.
Sarah. Oh,
Nice to meet you.
good to see you. Are you joining us for lunch today, or are you?
I have no idea. I'm up to whatever. I'm here. I do.
What's that mean?
She's just a family friend.
Okay, right. So you're not a customer. I'm so sorry.
I'm
Right.
not a customer.
Is this a convenience store, or?
This is the
Is it?
dining room.
Wow. I mean, it's very claustrophobic in here.
It
There's
is.
bits and bobs of everything. And those freaky dolls. What are they for?
They are sort of souvenirs.
Are you selling lots?
We do. Mm-hmm.
Wow, but dusty.
A lot of people come and have children. They're looking for something to take back.
What about this one here, the collector's choice? How much is this one?
I think 25.
So dusty.
I didn't know they were for sale.
You didn't know they're for sale? How much does this room make a month?
I can't give you an exact figure because we
Right.
record the purchases in with the restaurant sales.
Yeah,
But I would say 15% of sales.
15%. Who drinks all this cider?
No, actually we use that in the restaurant.
Jeez.
Well, we sell a lot of it. It's good in the summer, June, July, and August. Now, my daughter made those.
Right, what are they?
They're little hats for little children.
It's full of dust and hair. And what's this?
Hot pads, handmade.
Hot pads. Mm-hmm. Is that $60? Who buys this?
People with children,
I hope people with children. It's full of dust inside.
well, you have to wash it before you use it.
Look. What's this?
This is Sarah's journal.
So she keeps a journal?
Yeah,
Wow. So it's almost like a novel.
it is. And she puts sermon notes and telephone numbers and prices, and she calls it her brain.
Public bathroom decorated with baskets.
Yeah,
Wow.
she decorated the baskets up in my washroom.
Oh dear. Okay. Wow. So
Alright.
what's that there?
That is a bottle holder. You can put like a water bottle in it. So it's, yes, it's a
Wow, I thought it was a jock strap. Do you know what that is?
Oh, you know, it could.
It looks like a jock strap.
Yeah, I hadn't thought of that, but you got a point.
What's that down there?
That's our bread, and then behind that is a closet where our potatoes are kept.
But are the loaves for sale too?
If someone asks for them, and hikers do sometimes, but normally it's just for the breakfast. We have toast.
Are you expecting a lot of people?
That's how much we go through in a few days, believe it or not.
Really? Unfortunately, they're out of date as well.
We couldn't. Are you serious?
2nd of November.
Okay, you're right. Today's the 6th. Oh, that's very embarrassing.
Yeah. Let's go to my my room. What is that?
Oh, these are my famous baskets.
Baskets?
Yeah, I love baskets and I collect them.
Beautiful baskets for sale. Prices vary from $1 to $30. Stop it. $30. Man.
Some of them are very unique.
You're telling me that families come in here and they go for a hike and they buy these baskets on the way to the mountains. Stop. This one's full of bugs.
I guess I wouldn't buy that one, would you?
$12. And that's with the cockroaches.
We don't charge extra.
Wow, that was $12.99. It's reduced down to $5. Oh, bugs in there as well. Bloody hell. Do you get them as gifts and then resell them?
No, I just buy them when I find them places.
What the hell is that?
Easter basket.
That's an Easter basket. Oh, poor bunny. And how much is that? $1.
Yep.
Wow, can you go any lower?
Nope.
Huh?
We don't deal in cents.
Aye. Karen, you're starting to scare me. Seriously, you are a basket case.
That's a good point.
Honestly, there's dust everywhere up here as well. When was the last time this place was dusted?
Theoretically, every day.
Every day?
Yeah.
This is my room named
This
after
is
the river. Wow. Bloody hell. Oh dear. And this is it. Wow. Wow.
We have 5 rooms. This one is 130.
Oh. What happened there?
You're taller than I am. See, it just lays up there on top of the. No, see, there you go.
The pole's too short, my darling. Look. So, you see?
There you go.
Look, that's there.
I mean, this has been here since 2007, and it's never
Right.
fallen down.
Oh, really? Flip it now. Okay. Oh,
Okay.
let's leave them there for now. Let's get some light in here. Okay, I'm gonna unpack and...
That's private.
What do you mean it's private? This is my bedroom.
Well, but this is off limits. It's got a lock on it. It's like a storage closet.
But if I'm paying for the room, I'd like to get into my wardrobe.
You're not paying for that. You're paying for everything else.
Well then,
Really? We've got these little things you can put your suitcase on.
But
You're not
what's in
paying
here?
that. My clothes.
your clothes. Seriously?
Seriously.
So
It's
you-
very inconvenient when there are people here and I can't get to my clothes, but I live with it.
I want to hang my clothes in my wardrobe.
1840, we use hooks.
Hooks. Why don't you get me the key to open this? I need to hang my my jacket.
You'll just have to use a hook.
Once again, this is a rental. You're renting me a room. I'm here to help you, and I'd like to use my wardrobe. Can I have a look inside then, please? Because I'm just worried in case you put somebody in there.
There you go.
These are all your clothes.
Literally all.
That's it.
That's it. Well, there's a few jackets in the wardrobe upstairs.
So you have another
Right above us is another room.
in another room that you rent out with a padlock on. Come on. You're paying $130 for the owner's clothes to stay in the wardrobe. That's a first for me. Congratulations. I feel really uncomfortable about having my wardrobe full of all your clothes.
I can cover it up, but it stays locked, so you can just ignore it.
Can I just have half of this then? Do you mind?
Oh, okay. Shall we? Shall we?
How much can one get into the wardrobe?
Gordon wanted you to bring some of those clothes and things down. Just put them in my office, okay? Oh, hi.
Oh my. Do you see Karen wearing this stuff?
No, Karen wears about 2 outfits.
What do you mean she wears 2 outfits?
I've never seen her in anything other than what she's wearing and denim and beige.
It's like garments from the Civil War. And do you ever go through this stuff, Karen? Do you ever think, wow, I'll change colour today, maybe a bright colour with red or blue?
Seasonally.
Seasonally. So this is your fall look now. This is how we head into
In
winter.
the summer, it's usually denim. or a beige.
Okay, so no white after Labor Day then?
Never.
Never. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Wow, this is crazy. I mean, I've never met such a basket case like this in all my life. I mean, the place is cluttered, and it's almost like her belongings are everywhere. You turn left or right, there's either a basket or an item of Karen's clothing. What is that? Pillowcases. What's in here?
Blankets?
More baskets.
Of course.
My room is cluttered. And here, look at that in there. Oh my god. Look at all this stuff.
How could you put all that in there? That is, definitely chick skill.
Where is she?
Downstairs.
Yeah, ask her to come up here, please. This is insane.
Karen? Yes.
Karen?
Yes.
Look at all this stuff. Shoes, handbags, scarves. Just smell them.
It smells like my shoes.
They stink, my darling. They reek. You can't
Let me
smell.
smell your shoes.
Yeah,
they
smell my
smell like my shoes, yeah.
They shouldn't be in my room.
But like I said, in my mind, you rented everything except this wardrobe, which I
Well, you
like
didn't tell me that when you took my money.
You didn't ask.
And what about these?
Those are extra sets of linens.
Yeah, but why do I want all them underneath my bed?
And you don't need to be under the bed, do you? But we'll get this out for you, and I'll just put it downstairs.
Right. Unbelievable. I just want to sleep in a room that's not clustered. Oh,
Watch your step.
watch out. I have never experienced a place like this before. Dolls, hats, baskets full of bugs, a wardrobe full of the owner's clothes. To be honest, I'm frightened about the meal I'm about to eat. What's that? What is that? Can I buy this?
Absolutely.
Chopsticks? Why would you go hiking with a pair of chopsticks?
And a little wooden spoon.
I'll take that. You can add it to my towel.
Brenda, I'm feeding Gordon. Yes, ma'am. Right here. I'm gonna start you with an ice water, okay? And Brenda's gonna be
How often does that thing go for you?
once an hour at least.
Yes. Any chance it can go through the hotel?
Nah, I wouldn't think so. No.
What is going on? The town's inn at Harper's Ferry, almost heaven. Certainly not my room, that's for sure.
Hey, how you doing?
How are you, mate?
All right,
Good to see
Lamont.
you. First name is?
Lamont.
Lamont, good to see you. What do you do?
A little bit of everything.
Big question. Where do you store your clothes? Do I have any of your clothes in my room?
Oh, no, no, sir.
No, because they're the same size.
Oh, no.
Shoes under the bed?
I promise. No.
Toys under the bed?
None of mine.
Promise me?
I promise.
Excellent.
I promise, yes, sir.
Good to see
Hey,
you.
nice meeting you.
Likewise.
All right. Are you ready?
Nice to see you. How long have you been here?
2 years.
2 years. How's it gone?
It's a little frustrating sometimes.
In which way?
Miss Karen is just very chaotic. She's eccentric.
Wow.
We have to knock on her door when we come in and let her know we're here.
Right.
And sometimes she'll slam the door in your face, or you never know what you're gonna get.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never quite come across an owner that is
Right.
so out there. And all this stuff outside. Is that a fridge outside?
That's our kitchen products.
Outside?
Outside. This,
This fridge here?
that is for the owner's stuff. They keep their food in there.
Oh, stop it.
No! Cookies! Don't look! Oh my God.
Stop.
Let me move this.
Seriously?
Oh, I'm scared.
What is that?
What is that?
What is that?
I have no idea. I don't know.
That is gnarly, huh?
Gnarly. That's gnarly.
So you have your own personal fridge as well? Yeah?
Yeah.
Outside?
Well, there's no room inside. Yeah.
Okay, what's that over there? That's
Over
the-
there?
Yeah.
This is where we store our produce.
This is for the restaurant.
Yes.
Seriously? Look at that. Ugh. Oh man.
I can show you the receipts that we buy.
But I'm not interested in the
every week.
receipts. Fresh every week or every season?
Yeah.
Don't touch
I
it.
mean, I don't want to touch it.
You don't want to touch it, but you want to serve it. Karen, look, it's disintegrated in my
I don't
hands.
want to touch it.
More fridges down there.
This way.
Bloody hell. Man. How old are these freezers?
This one's about 3 years old.
No. When was the last time it was defrosted?
I don't know.
Bloody hell. And all this stuff stays outside.
Yeah.
What's in
And
here?
that's a fridge. So that's more like a fridge.
So it's a fridge
We use it
operating.
as a fridge.
But there's more bread in here.
Yeah. This is how much we need. We keep running out of stuff.
You do not need all this. Absolutely impossible. What's that?
That's the egg rolls.
Egg rolls. But you're just hoarding stuff, Karen. And that.
Do you smoke? I don't.
I've never smoked in my life.
I tried when I was 17.
Sausage brats. This is insane. You've never smoked cigarettes? Anything else?
I graduated from high school in 67 and that kind of marijuana, but I took one puff and it made me sick and I just... All right.
I was hungry, but I've sort of
Lost your
rapidly lost my-
appetite?
Let's start off with mac and cheese.
Okay.
What else? The fiesta stew.
Okay.
Let's have a trout as well.
The trout. Okay.
Please.
I'll get that going. Right back.
My God.
Okay, here's his ticket. Okay, look. That's how he ordered it. So mac and cheese. Are these yours?
Yes, well, I bought them
Oh, from my store.
from your store.
No, wonderful. I like them. So mac and cheese. Thank you, ma'am. The mac and cheese.
That's mac and cheese.
That's the mac and cheese.
Why is it all split on top? It looks like a soup.
It was in the fridge, and then they microwaved it. Just scared to eat it.
That is the weirdest and the most plastic-looking mac and cheese I've ever seen in my entire life. There's no seasoning in there. There's no salt, please.
Absolutely.
That deserves to be put under the bed.
Mac and cheese. He said it needs to be put under the bed.
Yeah.
There you go. Thank you. Now we're off to Fiesta
This is-
Stew.
Fiesta stew. So we have a Mexican-themed stew.
Correct.
And when was the Fiesta stew made?
I can go ask.
Please.
Hey, Jill, when was the Fiesta Stew made? What's the date on it? Let me check. 11/1. Okay. November 1st.
And today's the 6th.
Today's the 6th.
Sixth.
Yes.
So nothing's ever fresh.
Never.
That's terrible.
Do you want some hot sauce?
No, I'm fine.
Okay.
I'll,
okay.
Yeah, I'll move on to the next course.
Oh, let me take that away. Okay. When was this caught?
Yesterday, I put him out in
Yeah. All right. Trout. And Jeff said he caught it yesterday.
So you caught it from the frozen food section.
Correct.
Wow. It's just watery. How sad is that?
Okay.
Yeah. That's a disaster.
Disaster. All right.
Disaster trout.
It's disaster trout.
What's wrong with it?
It's watery, and he knows it wasn't caught yesterday or today.
Sarah, what are you doing?
Putting labels, magnet labels.
What, do not eat?
No, I'm putting ice cream.
You're putting labels on a freezer to tell the Muppets in the kitchen that that's ice cream in that container.
Karen had asked me to do it.
And when you work here, Miss Sarah, do you get paid or are you on a
Oh
payroll?
no, I'm not on the
It's
payroll.
all voluntary.
I visit a lot because I'm semi-retired right now. Also, this is my mini bio.
Wow, blood drives.
I run blood drives every 2 months.
Right. Wikipedia editor.
I've done that.
Wow, you write art, travel, tutor, acronyms. You teach Greek,
I do.
inspire, loyalty. You're a busy lady.
Yes, sir.
And then
And then I run circles around naughty problems.
I run circles around naughty problems.
Yeah. Well, if there's something that needs to be figured out, I try and figure out a way to solve the issue.
How about
But
a big circle around Karen?
I try to do that.
And may I just quick look at the labels? And any other labels?
Sure. Cheesecake. Just things.
Chicken breasts, guacamole, veggie burgers, tortillas. And you just stick them at the side of the freezer.
Yes.
Let me tell you what you should be making a sign. That's the only thing that should go on there. Do not enter.
Ooh. That's brutal.
Can you put that on a magnet and stick that on each freezer? And one on Miss Karen's fridge as well. Thank you. Me. The Town's Inn is much worse than I expected. The owner not only has a hoarding problem with her clothes, but she's doing the same with her food. Lamont,
Yes, sir.
where are you taking these?
She wanted me to remove these so she can...
But I only took out one bag out of my wardrobe. Where's the rest of them from?
I had no idea.
No.
I just know she had clothes upstairs and she asked me to move them.
Lamont, seriously?
Mm-hmm.
Go get it for me, please. Holy. I mean,
Sir, he said he wanted to talk to you.
Okay.
Miss Karen.
Yes.
Is this all yours?
That's what came from out of the wardrobe.
Another wardrobe?
No, the one that you emptied.
No, I had one bag full of stuff.
No, this is the stuff that was in the black wardrobe in your room.
But where's this stuff going now?
To his basement till I can sort
His
it out.
basement?
Mm-hmm. Because I don't have any place to store it here.
What is it?
It's my
Clothes,
clothes.
her clothes.
The things that came out of the black wardrobe that we keep locked up in the Potomac room.
Do you ever ask yourself if you have a problem holding on to things? Have you ever heard of the word hoarder? Miss Karen, this is your business. This is your hotel, not your junk shop. Can you get the team out from the kitchen? I'd like to have a quick word with you all on the terrace.
Yes, sir.
Good luck with that stuff. Yeah? Miss Karen,
Thank
can we
you.
meet the team on the terrace? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 bags. You want to check the things for bugs as well. I'm in shock. Are you joining us, Miss Sarah, or are you
Yes,
still
sir.
writing labels?
No, I'm not writing labels.
No, let's go. I arrive, the facade of the outside looks beautiful. I walk through the door and it's just like a cluster of crap everywhere. Mouldy bread in a reception, freaky dolls, up to the bedrooms that's like just hideous. Wardrobes packed with clothes from 30 years ago. And I had to ask Miss Karen to get rid of the padlock so I can open up the wardrobe and put my clothes in there. Honestly, the place is just ridden with this. It's like a Hoarders Anonymous.
Obviously, I needed a place to put my clothes, and so that was where I put them.
You can't just hide off the wardrobe because it's full of your crap.
Like I said, it's just a storage area.
No, but it's not a storage area. It's just like your fridge downstairs. This place is plagued with junk on top of junk. Freezers, overbearing, overfull. And that's for the disgusting way that the fridge is kept with the mouldy salad. There's salad that's festered and it's almost sort of disintegrated in the centre, rotten. Can I just quickly go on the size of the menu?
It's too big.
The kitchen's about as big as my wardrobe.
It's
But why are you telling me that when the owner's standing next to you?
I told her that, but we have told her. She won't listen.
Mac and cheese all separated, every mouthful's full of grease because it was so cooked in the microwave.
And that's the way we do it. People say that we got the best food in town and the freshest.
Oh, stop there. Now you're sounding slightly bizarre. The best food in town? Are you okay?
Well, it depends on how you define okay. I'm okay by,
You sure?
by my standards.
But mac and cheese, I mean, come on. You know, what are you looking for now? Are you taking notes?
Yeah,
You're taking notes.
yeah, you're making some good points.
And you're laughing. What's so funny then? Help me to understand.
I don't have anything to do with the food.
So, I don't know what you're doing. I've got no idea what you're doing.
What I ask her to, basically.
So she does what you say.
She helps me, yeah.
Chef, is this correct?
I tell him to do one thing, and Sarah tell him to do one.
Miss Sarah tells you what. She says she's a volunteer.
She tells my crew what to do, and it pisses me off. I get mad, then they blame it on me.
She's got no authority to do that.
I know, but
Jeff, you've never talked to me about this.
I have told
Wait a
you.
minute.
I have told you about this.
Is this true? Is this where you treat the staff? Nothing more humiliating to the team that are on the ground, keeping this place open, and then a stranger comes in and tells them what to do.
Well, she's not a stranger. She's been coming
To
here.
them she is, because she's not exactly qualified to run this place. This is so screwed up. This is bizarre.
Ain't nobody hearing me what I'm saying.
And what kind of message are you sending?
The menu needs to be
On a
down.
menu like this, there must be 50 items on there, which 49 of them are tucked out of the bloody freezer. This place is so messed up. It's a mess. A disgusting, festering
Oh,
mess.
you ain't seen nothing yet.
Unbelievable.
I don't know. I'm just so embarrassed.
I know.
So far, I've learned that not only does Karen hoard items, but she's also a controlling owner. Tonight, I want to see how the town's inn operates during the evening. How are you?
Good.
And your name is?
My name's Tyler.
Tyler. What do you do?
I'm a server.
Okay, great. Tyler, and hello.
Hi, I'm Gage.
Gage,
Nice
what
to
are you
meet
two doing out here?
We are both servers.
Come in so I can talk to you. Where's the best place to hang this?
I can hang it for you, sir. I mean, if we didn't have these filthy hats laying
I
around.
know, why do you have filthy hats in the hallway?
Looks like
So-
looks like a thrift shop, sir.
Thrift shop. How old are you guys?
I am 17. I'm also 17.
17. Objectively, what's wrong with this place?
Well, I think that we're not well organized. I also think that we need to work on cleanliness.
Cleanliness.
Yes.
Wow, is it that bad?
It can be.
So what do you think's dirty?
Well, honestly, probably the kitchen and some of the
Why are you going
rooms
into
in the
that like
house.
that? What?
You asked what was dirty, so I mean, common things that we try to clean every day that we can't always keep an eye on.
Show me where the kitchen is, please. Yeah? Okay. Thank you. What happened here?
Sarah likes to paint on the walls.
Hello. What's this mess here?
This is a painting, and I
A
did-
what? A painting? Looks like someone all over the wall. Is that hygienic? You're painting the walls in the kitchen?
I have no idea.
Yeah,
I
no, so why did you do it?
The Towns Inn became Sarah's Towns Inn, even though she had nothing to do with owning the establishment.
Karen, did you see the mess in the kitchen? She's painted the wall. Let me show you something. Just
Oh,
good.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you seen it?
Yes. It's one of my favorite things. You don't
It's
like
one
it?
of your favourite things. No, seriously.
I'm live, maybe not well. Did you see the mural in the dining room?
That is a children assist in guests.
That's unique, isn't it?
What is that?
Well, it started as a crack in the wall, and I asked Sarah to make a vine.
Is there anywhere else you've painted?
There is a
In my room. You show me, please? What have you done to my wall? This is so weird. You paint over cracks. Look
know.
at this here.
I know, and this apparently is something new that is falling apart. Wow.
I mean,
Must be wet.
wet. It's soaking wet. The plaster's just...
Whoa.
These are bits of card.
That's correct. It was a temporary fix.
So it's not a mural. It's business cards. You put your cards on here and then you paint over the cards. You should make a label for this. Decaying wall. Do not paint over it. I mean, what? The wall's rotten and you just go and paint over it.
It was meant as a temporary fix.
The wall is rotten.
You're right.
And you just paint over it. You can't just go filling cracks with tacky painting. Look at it down here. You've gone over cracks and holes. Look. Ah. What's that in there?
I put some sort of a mesh because it was
Ah.
a hole and I didn't want anything to come through it. I wish you wouldn't use that word.
What? Hole? What do you want me to sing? Hallelujah.
That'd be better.
Can you get me, Karen?
I can get you, Karen.
Please?
Watch your language, sir.
Miss Karen,
Oh my goodness.
well, the whole thing just started coming off. The wall needs repairing, and she's just painting over it. And then secondly, she found a big hole here, started putting her cards on there, and then painted over that. But inside the hole, oh. This is not a paper mache. What is she doing to your hotel?
It didn't go outside. I mean, it's not a hole to the outside.
It's not a hole
And
to the
that-
outside.
No.
What does that mean?
The stone wall is out there.
But we're sleeping on the inside, we're not sleeping on the outside.
Right. So you're not going to get any cold drafts or anything through there.
So it's just like I don't get to use the wardrobe and the holes on the inside, not on the outside, and we can just do whatever we want. It's just stuffing.
It's really solid.
It needs
and it's stone out there.
replastering. You can't just paint over that
Well, you can. We did, but
and then stick Brillo pads in a hole. You can't just band-aid this place. Oh my good God. Just wash my hands.
Order French burritos and that.
All right.
What is that there? Sports bar? Are these TV screens? What are those?
Microwaves.
How many microwaves have you got?
Well, there's 4 here and 1 in there, and that's 5.
Five microwaves.
There's 1 in there,
And 2 chefs.
2 chefs.
Oh my God. Everywhere I turn, there's just junk everywhere.
well, this is cooking stuff.
Trust me, I know what cooking stuff is. This is not cooking stuff.
Okay.
How does this kitchen function? Give me a little tour.
It's very challenging.
It's very, very challenging.
What's that in there?
That's a burger that I'm heating up.
A boil.
Yeah,
You're boiling a burger.
I'm just heating it back up.
When you say heating it back up, why are you cooking it from fresh?
We make them ahead of time.
This is what we got here. We don't.
A boiled burger. Are you aware that burgers are boiled?
No.
Do you think a customer would want a burger boiled in water?
They seem to like them.
Just taste the water.
Oh, do I have to?
Oh, so it's funny. He won't taste it.
Okay, well, I just... Tastes like water with beef in it.
That seems okay.
When they fix it up on a nice Kaiser roll with lettuce, tomato,
Oh,
onion.
come on.
I need calm, please.
Ah. No, this is a joke. This is terrible. Boiled burger. I'm appalled to learn that the town's inn boils pre-cooked burgers. Brenda, well, just show me the table with the burger. And what's more frustrating is how Karen doesn't think there's anything wrong with that. Come with me 2 seconds. I'm quickly show you something. Perfect. Let me take that.
Absolutely.
So that's your burger. Out of respect as a customer, I'm not going to sit and watch you eat that. Let me show you. So, this is the chef.
Yes.
You just explain how you cook that.
We pre-cook it.
No, start from the top, please. I'm not going to let you eat that.
We pre-cook them.
You made the burger when?
Yeah, when we got burgers made.
Yesterday, I believe.
Yesterday. Just explain how you reheated them for the gentleman.
I reheated them. I put water in there, and I put the burger in there.
Were you expecting a fresh burger or some reheated from yesterday? You were.
I will give you a fresh burger.
My
Okay?
apologies. Thank you.
I'm sorry, sir.
Okay, this ticket refuse their food. Okay.
Young man. Out of respect for our guests, take the ladies outside and show where we keep the freezers, Kim.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, just bear with us for 2 minutes, but I'm just going to show you something I'd like you to see.
Yes. So just follow me. It's just right down here. Watch her. Yes. Right here next to the trash. Yes. This is our lasagna. This is our trout. We got more sausage, ice cream. These are your egg rolls right there. Yes, yes ma'am, yes ma'am. We've got 2 freezers and everything's scattered. Very cluttered. I mean, Karen has always looked at this as her home. Obviously, it is embarrassing, but it's a serious situation that needs to be solved.
You okay?
No,
I'm sorry. Yeah.
it's okay. But I think I just canceled my order.
My apologies. I discovered that today, and out of respect for you as customers, I can't sit here and fake you eating that. So I'm hoping that you can skip around the menu and order something a little more
Thank you.
keeping. My apologies. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Didn't you have purple glasses earlier?
Yeah.
Oh, that is so cool because they look like they're dark brown or black.
Oh, did I have the right one?
That is so cool.
This is insane.
Yeah, Sarah claims to work at the Townsend.
Here's a free postcard for everybody.
When I go to serve tables, she'll randomly show up. We'll talk to tables. I've seen her frustrate people.
Sarah. Miss Sarah.
Someone call me. I have to go.
Mate,
Yes, sir.
they don't need to hear your life story. They want to sit and have a romantic drink on the terrace. Leave them alone.
Okay, I'm with you.
In and out. There are other tables.
Okay, we're gonna need a rotisserie chicken.
That's rotisserie chicken. You get it from the freezer.
Yep.
Disgusting. Explain the rotisserie chicken, please.
Show the table.
Yeah.
This is the dish of the day. It's our rotisserie chicken. It was roasted 6 months ago in the grocery store, and we're serving it for $12.
On the menu, it's got rotisserie chicken.
Yeah.
You buy them at a grocery store.
Yes.
And you freeze them. And you reheat them in the microwave.
Not in the microwave.
They run in the microwave. What is going on here?
Well, we have a menu, and we're just doing it. I mean,
No, it's just pathetic. How many of your guests tonight think that their chicken's been roasted in-house?
maybe half.
Come in, let's double check. Ladies and gentlemen, so sorry, just have your attention for 30 seconds. How many of you, if you're going to order the roast chicken this evening, would expect it to be fresh, roasted in-house? Could you raise your hands, please? I think it's everybody.
A lot of people say it's good. I agree that it should be.
These guests have come out of their homes to come and eat. What I'm not going to do is attempt to pull the wool over their eyes, because they deserve to know what's going on. The burgers were cooked yesterday and reheated in a pan, boiling them in water, and I'm flabbergasted. So you need to take a real good look at yourself and stop customers immediately. Otherwise, I'm out of here. I'm so sorry, but you, as customers, deserve better. And it's nothing to do with the TV programme. I promise you now, it's based on the bad practices that's going on in that kitchen. So my apologies, but I'm not going to allow you to eat. You're not going to act responsible for it. I will. We're shutting it down. We're shutting it down.
You just send everybody home.
Stop. Stop. That is possibly the worst thing I've seen so far. How do you reheat that?
In the microwave.
In the microwave. Doesn't even hit an oven.
But we used to cook them fresh, right?
So what changed?
I wasn't here.
Yeah, so what happened? Stop. I'm not serving in it. Stop. What happened?
Ask Karen. I ain't the one that bought the chickens. I have rather have a rotisserie thing back here. I can have fresh chicken. We need new equipment.
This is what has resulted in. This is what we're serving. You can't buy this from a grocery store.
No, you can't.
Sprinkle it past it and expect to call yourselves a restaurant.
I know what you're saying.
You just, like a butterfly, fly around, just painting all little bits over holes. This is insane. I'm done. I'm upset. I'm feeling sick, and I've never seen such a disgusting mess in all my life. It's embarrassment to you, and me. And I'm not going to stand there and watch you serve like that and take customers' money. What is this?
I eat them often, the rotisserie.
You eat them often. What does that say?
I guess it's just that I don't.
What does that mean to you? You eat this crap often. Come on. You're running a hotel. The burgers were cooked yesterday.
Well, when I ate them, and I always tell them they tasted good to me.
God. Where's the burgers that you cooked?
Down here, sir.
Get them.
My understanding is you pat them out and then put them in the oven.
How long for?
Right on 15, 20 minutes.
15, 20 minutes in an oven. How many of your customers expect burgers to be cooked like that? Baked in the oven for 20 minutes, so there's no colour on there, cooled down, stuck in a Ziploc bag, out, boiled in water. Should we go and do another survey?
Well, it's 80% chuck. It's just
You're
a
in
hamburger.
denial. You are seriously in denial. Miss Sarah, would you like a bite?
No, thank you.
Why not?
It's not cooked right.
Or should I boil it up for you and get it warm? What colour is that? It's white. That's what frustrates me. We're all pretending that this is good.
I thought that's what the cooks.
No.
I mean,
Come on.
I'm not trying to blame it on the cooks,
You can't
but
blame it on me because ain't nobody hearing me.
I'm amazed you're not shut down. Freezers lined up next to a dumpster. What lives outside in those passageways next to dumpsters?
Bat, rat, and alley
Yeah,
cat.
bats, rats, and mice. You are in denial. You have a big problem. You've got no idea that this place is crumbling. And you're just going through the motions.
Mr. Ramsey, my guests want to leave.
Your guests want to leave.
Yes.
That's the best thing I've heard all day. Can I join them?
Are we serving food at all? Should I let them
Young man,
leave?
and we're in danger of even being shut down by the health authorities. And there is no way I'm going to stand there
Yes, sir.
and watch
I'm gonna-
this being
Yes.
reheated and served. So sorry, we're not moving forward. As my journey continues at the town's inn, the staff has finally had enough.
Not being in denial is about the whole picture.
I need Karen to start opening her eyes because my time is running out to help her.
This the guy. Let's tell the truth here.
You don't even think there's a problem. That's what worries me. The practices are so bad.
I'm just so
You have to take responsibility.
I'll do what I can do.
Look at this. Look at this.
On the potato.